Solenopsis invicta fire ant queen has landed on the edge of a swamp. She may be far from her native habitat, but the fire ants are well known for their ability to adapt. Competition for food will be fierce. She will need to raise an army quickly to compete with the local predators.
Anyways, welcome to Empires of the Undergrowth, everyone. Not using my mic today. And you may be wondering, wait, but you haven't done the leafcutter stuff. Shush. I will get to that in a minute. First, need food. Okay, I'll tell you. Yeah, I beat it before I even had time to record. I accidentally started it, and I completed it, and I forgot to record. So, yay! Alright, so.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers. The colony lies in the shadow of a great titan to the north, an American bullfrog. This large female has found the perfect spot to feed, sheltered by foliage and in the path of many wandering insects and smaller amphibians. She has no reason to move on. Eventually she will need to be displaced, but for now, the fire ants have more pressing business to attend to.
Yeah, from a certain angle, it looks like it's saying bing.
Many of the milkweed plants growing nearby are infested with aphids. Their honeydew excretions present an ideal, energy-rich food source for the fire ants. Aphids far from the nest are vulnerable, however, and are sometimes relocated closer to home where they can be better protected from predators and thieves. The boggy soil surrounding the nest is lacking in nitrogen and phosphorus, nutrients vital for plants to photosynthesize and grow. To survive in this environment, some have evolved to supplement their mineral diet by trapping and dissolving invertebrate prey.
Don't they just okay? There we go.
A small colony of Fabulae maurici big-headed ants have established themselves on a hill to the west. Scavenging for seeds, aphids, and dead insects, they are unlikely to pose a threat to the Invicta colony if left undisturbed.
Hey yo, Bing, you look chunky today. Bing.
A six-spotted tiger beetle, Chichindala sexcutata, is on the move near the nest. Its metallic green elytra make it unmistakable, and like its other tiger beetle cousins, long legs give it the speed to chase down small arthropods with ease. The fire ants have encountered a tribe of Monomoria minimum black ants. These tiny little ants may seem feeble, but the Invicta colony would do well to treat them with caution. Although primarily scavengers, they are armed with powerful chemical secretions and have been known on occasion to invade fire ant nests.
No, that's Argentine ants. No, two.
The Monomoria minimum colony is almost defeated. The Invicta army must press their advantage.
The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
The little black ants fought to the last to defend their queen. Now the Invicta colony will enjoy the spoils of war. Defenseless larvae from the vanquished colony will be carried home and fed to the victor's own hungry brood.
And we are starving a little bit. Yep, just barely. Now we're starving. The spoils of war. Delicious. Something got stuck in my throat.
As the sun sets, the local amphibians begin to emerge from moist crevices near the water's edge. Lone invertebrates will be picked off quickly. The ants should travel in numbers or not at all. An ant has been devoured by Aerochera quadribicitata, a dwarf salamander. It is nimble, fast, and slender enough to wriggle through tight crevices in search of food. The ants will fight to the death. A bombardier beetle, Brachinus alternans, is hunting for insects outside the nest. It may seem unwise for it to wander so freely amongst the large amphibians that share the swamp at night, but they would do well to leave it alone. This beetle is a master of chemical warfare. The ants have set upon a green-linked spider, Puccetia viridans. She prefers to hunt on picture plants, but out in the open, she loses her advantage. Far from defenseless, however, when threatened she can spit venom up to 30 centimeters from her fangs. At night, eastern narrow-mouthed toads patrol above ground looking for food. Ants make up 75% of their diet, so the small colony must stay alert. To make matters worse, they are excellent diggers. It's only a matter of time before one tunnels its way into the nest. The ants have clashed with a bombardier beetle. Feeling threatened, the beetle mixes a cocktail of chemicals that react together, boil, and explode from a valve at the base of its abdomen. Defenseless caterpillars exposed on the underside of leaves are a welcome snack for the passing fire ants. The colony should take advantage while it can. Few meals surrender so willingly.
So I wonder, because like the bullfrog, like how did it get here? It was like not like if it was like right here. It would. Oh yeah, because it's off the map. Stupid. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I am. Maybe this whole area was flooded, including this. Sending into the nest? Okay, good. Good froggy. Good froggy. Frog.
The ants will fight to the death. A curious ant has ventured onto a Venus flytrap in search of nectar. If it brushes against the hairs on the open, red-tinged leaves, they will snap shut, encasing the ant in an ever-tightening cell. There is no escape. The prisoner will be slowly digested until nothing more than a husk remains. Dawn breaks, and the salamanders and toads retire to their damp alcoves to wait out the sun. Only the great bullfrog remains. She sits patiently on her throne, waiting for the next meal to wander by.
I bow to you. You should say, would you like to make a donation to bow to the Pookie? Frug. Can we get my own sauce? Okay.
A magnolia green jumping spider, Lysoman viridis, has ambushed a fire ant. It prefers to hunt on foliage, where it is less likely to be spotted by predators and prey alike. Out on the ground, it's more vulnerable, but that won't stop it from snacking on lone ants far from the safety of the nest. Even in small numbers, the fire ants are menacing, but in large numbers, they are virtually unstoppable.
Wow, we just stripped a bear. What's happening? Fruit. Okay, back. Once I get there, I'll be able to steal the ravens. Alright, I need to use the restroom.
The ants will fight to the death.
Farouk. Okay, so. Get the pine cone.
A fully developed checkered beetle, Enoclerus rosmarus, has been disturbed by the ants. It has the same ravenous appetite and slicing jaws as its juvenile counterpart, but now paired with thick armor plates, it represents a far greater danger to the colony.
Oh my gosh! I have a thing! Does it actually have sting? She does! Oh my god, excellent touch, Slugdisco.
The ants must defend themselves.
The fire ants and big-headed ants have met in their first skirmish. Sensing renewed danger, the Morisi colony responds by awakening ancestral super soldier genes in selected brood, feeding them until their heads are engorged with muscle. The big-headed ants now have a super soldier caste to justify their name. At huge economic cost to the colony, these frenzied champions have been raised for one purpose: to crush the fire ants.
Well, they had. So. I'm gonna wait for this to grow a little bit. wait outside the nest. It wouldn't hurt. Right? Now we can get some more workers to harvest the stuff.
Once again, dusk sets in over the swamp. Soon, the sandy undergrowth will be teeming with salamanders, toads, and nocturnal beetles.
Actually, quickly just go pillage all their and get all their aphids. Just go get all their aphids.
The ants must fight.
The ants have been attracted to secretions of nectar produced by a yellow pitcher plant. In order to feed, however, the ants must position themselves precariously over a deep vat of digestive liquid. Waxy deposits on the rim ensure that any ant that steps too far in won't be stepping out again.
It's not the third weekend. Upgrade my forces. Frug. Frug. Oh, now they're up. I can't believe they get resource boosts. Dead. Now it's gonna die. Their aphids are gone. Frug. I'll let them grow a little bit, and then we can get some more food stores. Alright, so they're growing.
For the swamp amphibians, the nighttime feast is over. Toads give way to tiger beetles, and the ant colonies step up their activities. If the fire ants are to stand any chance of establishing a long-lasting empire, they must grow quickly. There is no time to waste.
Wow. Now we can attack.
The ants must defend themselves.
Yeah, you're trying to grow. Actually, we'll just wait here. No, never mind. I'm just gonna attack him.
The Maurici colony has fallen, their champions spent, and their queen vanquished. In the end, they could not stand up to the might of the Invicta army.
No, your food is mine. So yummy. God, so much brood.
The ants must defend themselves. No, I'm gonna upgrade my food stores. The battle has begun. The ants must fight.
No, they don't. Twins. No, the twins! Yeah, I don't know what this nest looks like. Whoa, this looks cooler, honestly. With the entrance though. Ooh. Right. Right. Ow. Alright, guys. So, let's see here.
Night approaches,
You hear
and the
that
predators
stuff
of
in
the
the
day
background?
give way to their nocturnal counterparts.
Don't
As they encroach on colony
just
territory, battles must
probably
be
see
chosen
any of
wisely.
it.
Spread
Not
too thin,
that
the fire
really
ants could
what it
find
is, just that,
themselves quickly
it's kind
overwhelmed.
of weird. Oh my god. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, into the just
The ants must
weird.
fight.
Oh.
A false bombardier beetle, Galarita bicolor, is also on the prowl for small prey tonight. It impersonates the true bombardier to ward off potential predators, and its mimicry isn't simply visual. It too can spray defensively from its abdomen. In this case, the fluid of choice is the familiar formic acid.
I think it still does like a higher damage.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
Now, turn back.
The ants must fight.
Done.
toad has burrowed into the nest. It may be small for a toad, but its appetite for ants is insatiable. Secretions from its skin burn any that manage to escape its projectile tongue.
Hey! No! No! Eastern Sunrise and 3 colonies in that. 3 colonies versus a Titan. When the Titans come out for free play would be pretty good. Ooh, fire ants, big Monomoria, minimum little black ants, or Living Picklum accumulated Argentine ants, Solenopsis invicta, or and fatally bloody sea big-headed ants, and Solenopsis invicta fire ants against a Titan and an eruptor colony. Oh yeah. I really wish this was like 2 months.
Staving off another night of attacks, the Invicta colony once again proves its strength.
Flexing.
Despite this victory, there is yet one obstacle that stands in its way. Ever present, the bullfrog looms over the ants. The beast must be defeated.
Or Big, we could ask Big politely to hop away. Big.
The ants must fight. By linking themselves together, the fire ants have formed a pontoon out of their own bodies. It stretches from their home territory to a previously unreachable island, giving them access to new sources of food.
And danger.
A wasp-manted fly, Clumachala brunea, has descended from her perch into the path of the ants.
I have to remember
Unrelated to true mantids, her spiked raptorial forelegs are a perfect example of convergent evolution. An ant has fallen victim to a carnivorous plant.
Alright, everyone. Let's do this. Alright, everyone. Let's do this.
The ants will fight to the death.
What?
Sorry, this for that, yeah? Okay. Man.
The battle has begun.
Whoa, just had a significant frame rate drop. Mama, I'm recording! Mama, I'm recording! Alright, guys. Slash the attack.
A wingless parasitic wasp, Dasimutilla occidentalis, more commonly known as the red velvet ant, has wandered into Invicta territory. Although not on the hunt for fire ants, it will defend itself if threatened, armed with an extremely powerful sting and displaying bright warning stripes. Most creatures give it a wide berth. The fire ants have mounted their first attack upon the great American bullfrog, Leaderbait scatesbianus. The brave frontline soldiers are quickly crushed and eaten. They must surround and swarm the enormous creature to stand any chance of defeating it.
My god, what's on its nose? It's dangerously close to its eye.
Again and again, soldiers clamp onto the bullfrog's leathery skin and inject their Solenopsis venom, but the beast shows no signs of wavering. The fire ants must maintain their resolve.
Come on.
Overwhelmed with burning venom, the bullfrog finally succumbs to the might of the fire ants. Utterly spent, it collapses on the hillside, leaving the victors free to consume its body.
I know, but I'm almost done.
Unbeknownst to the ants, the presence of the bullfrog was keeping many other local amphibians at bay. The power vacuum it left behind is attracting a host of salamanders and frogs eager to take its place. The ants should go to ground quickly and prepare for the imminent chaos.
Go, go, go!
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores. Intruders in the nest. The ants must fight.
Is it only 40 frames?
There are intruders in the nest.
In a little bit, Mama! Mama, 3 more minutes! I told Mama it was 6 more minutes. We did it!
As the anarchy above ground settles and with the invaders crushed, a new order is established. This is now the domain of the fire ant.
We did it. So back to the formicarium and see what the scientists have to offer.
I knew it! With the proper exposure and stimulation, the mutation possibilities are boundless. The potential for amalgamation, which is, of course, an epistatic effect owing to increased cytoplasmic acidity.
What are you doing?
Preparing the report.
Can you not do it quietly? Psst, try using the keyboard.
The keyboard. How quaint.
Let's go.
Okay, let me just record the fire ant. There we go. Anyways, if you've enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and